Hollywood, what's going on? Good to see you, my man. I hope everything is well with you. It's a cloudy day today. Nothing but clouds. It's kind of a nice break. It's been hot, but I've been getting through it. I really enjoy your channel, that's for sure. I am not a professional at this for sure. Oh, wow. Smoke in the air. That can be a good thing, it could be a bad thing. If it's the right kind of smoke in the air, that's a good thing. I got Brody, I got Layla chilling, little Miss Molly's chilling. We got everybody's kind of relaxing today, enjoying the cloud cover. Man, this pool was a bitch to get installed. They dug the hole in January, and we just got water in it, what, 30 days ago? Our pool builder was not the best. Gotcha. Yep. Yep. They're just hanging out. I'm fixing to have to go inside and wake up the birds. They're already awake. They're screaming. They're probably hungry. Oh, I got a ton of work to do. Yeah, the water is warm. Hey, Cranky, my dear, 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 sweet friend, how are you? I am off this week. I took this week off. And later today, I'm going to get 400 pounds of salt I got to put in this thing today. It's a saltwater pool, so it makes its own chlorine. So I got to go get 400 pounds of salt. Yeah, I needed a week off. With this new job, I have gone, oh man, I have been through so much. I have been through so much in the last year and a half. It's been brutal. But I do like a challenge. Yeah, Cranky, what I did was I retired from my old job. I did 25 years, and I actually retired. So I moved all my money and savings over to the new place. And yeah, yeah, the salt goes right in the pool. But what I did was is I retired from my old job after 25 years, took my pension, took all of that, and then I went to work for the competition across town and started up a service company. And so started from the ground. Now I've got 6 technicians now, 6 engineers out in the field. Uh, and I've got 2 working in Canada, and I've got 2 at home, and I've got 2 out in the field. So, yeah, same business. Yeah, yep, same business. But the competition has been trying to get me for years, and make a long story short, they finally offered me something I just couldn't pass up. Now I've already been with my old company 25 years and full pension and everything, and uh, it was getting very mundane. I didn't like working from home anymore, and I'd worked from home for 5 years and had projects all over the world, and I was looking for something to keep me occupied up to retirement time. So I went to work for the competition. Yeah, we may have. Yeah, we may have met. That's for sure. We're going to get rid of that person. Hello, Edwin. Good to see you. Blessings to you too, sir. We're just relaxing on a Wednesday afternoon. Thank you for popping in. I know you're busy. You're probably working. We're relaxing by the pool and got some cloud cover this morning. It'll burn off. It'll get hot, but looking off to the east where the sun comes up, and then we're back looking north. Saltwater cowboy, hello. I'm fixing to have some salt water here. I've got to put 400 pounds of salt in this thing. I hope you have a great day, Edwin. Thank you for popping in. We'll go walk out here and take a look. Molly, what are you doing? Molly. I've got some leaves in there I need to get out. I'm actually getting the robot. I think the robot I can get next week. So the robot will take care of everything on the bottom. These are my favorite lounge chairs. These things are so comfortable. But yeah, we put a lot of hard work in this. And that sod really took to the ground really well. And because my backyard is so slanted, we had to put up a retaining wall. There's the dogs. Yeah, I hear you, Hollywood. It's yeah, I was kind of in the same boat. I had full pension, and of course I had a 25 years of 401k money and everything. It was no reason not to go take on a new challenge because I like to work. So this is where we stopped. This is where we ran out of mulch, and I need to get some of that, more of that fill dirt that I've got over there, and I've got to re-level this part here before we come up with the mulch. I don't know if you can see it, but it's really uneven. I've got to get that taken care of. But the retaining wall is a couple feet high and it goes all the way up. But they had to do that to keep the pool level with the house, because my yard really slopes hard. But those bubblers, you can turn those on and off. And this is a tanning deck. And then just take your tanning bed and lay it in there, and the water is about 8 inches deep here, maybe a foot. But then you get your steps down in there and it's 7 feet deep. Yeah. Well, come on, brother. Come jump. And my wife's stuff. So yeah, it's coming along. It's not where we want it yet, but I don't know that it ever will be. But then when we come out here, I got a lot of trees. So this right here was when we got hit by the tornado 3 years ago. That tree actually came down and destroyed us pretty good. And I lost a couple trees over there. They came down in the tornado. And of course the back deck was all tore up. So I had a lot of work. But you can see where I laid the sod and where I stopped. Laying sod is not fun to do at my age. But this retaining wall was because the ground is sloped so bad. But this retaining wall came in, the rock came in about 20 different big sections. Yes, ma'am. I would love some more tomatoes. Hold on, my neighbor is coming over. Just give me 1 second. Hold on just a second. Thank you. Delicious.
Also, I'll tell you this to do what you want to with it, okay?
Okay.
The guy that did my roof,
Mm-hmm.
when he came to pick up his check the other day, he said, "You may want to warn your neighbors." He said, "I see all these signs."
Right.
He said, "The last time I checked, he wasn't even registered to be roofing in Oklahoma."
Oh, Charles
He
over
said,
here?
he said, but, so all this time he's checking on his phone, and he showed me, he said he is not in good standing.
Yeah, and I've got my check. I've got my new roof check, but I haven't called him to come over and do it because I'm a little disappointed with the shingles. I shouldn't have that damage. I just had that roof redone 5 years ago, and
I don't mind, Debbie and Lewis gave me a name, and I checked with him, and Jonathan over in my grandson, and guess who he had, and he said he was very pleased with the guy.
mhm.
Not that one, but the one that he gave me, so
Well,
I was pleased with what they did. But
I wasn't real happy with the job they did last time. In fact, I had the gutter people having to come out. They left sharp edges and everything. And when you're trying to clean out your gutters,
you don't want that.
you don't want sharp edges. And he looked at me like I had 3 heads when I said, "Hey, I got to stick my hands up in there and get those leaves out. And I don't want to cut my hands all up."
Well, I just
But-
thought I would let you know that
Yeah.
and let you make up. I mean, I told Timmy, I said, Timmy, I know him. He's got the sign. I said, he's the only one I know. And I said, I don't know the other neighbors. I'm not going to go around and tell
Right.
them.
Well, I do know his company is based out of Dallas. I do know that.
Well, maybe that's why. But anyway, he said he wasn't in good standing.
Yeah, it's easier. It's easier to get your DBA in Texas than it is here. So
Well,
yeah.
anyway, I don't mind giving you mine if you want it, or talk to Lewis and get his.
Okay. Yeah.
So, but I thought I would tell you
I
because I
will.
saw the sign in your yard.
Yeah. And he put those around, and it didn't help. Still people knocking on the door.
Oh,
I'm
well,
still.
I still get calls.
I still get calls all day long.
Yes, I do too. Well,
All right.
but anyway, I thought I'd let you know. So.
All right. Thank you very much.
Mm-hmm. Okay.
We'll get back to it. Thank you.
All right, Nikki.
All right. Hey. So I have fresh garden tomatoes now. Stop it, stupid dog. Bambi, what's going on? Hey, just showing this pool. Wake it up. I had to talk with my neighbor about our roofs because we had a hailstorm come through. I think I went live during it, but it tore up my roof again. So that's the retaining wall. And here comes the cat. Molly. Oh, so this is the first time I've ever had to plant plants. And I did an okay job, but she's got more on order. And then these are actually steps. You can get back up. There's another set of steps on the back side. And my fill dirt. This is what I've got to fill in. Hey, I left a beer can. I was looking for that. No wonder I couldn't find my beer can. That's the heater. Twisted Tea, how are you? Saltwater system. So I've got to put the salt in this afternoon. I got to go pick it up at noon. But that little doohickey turns the salt into chlorine. Gas heater. Gas comes in. Filter system. Layla. And there's Molly. Hi, Molly. So yeah, ton of work to be done out here. But all the sod really took well. It really did take. All right, guys. Right? I hear you. It is a lot of work, but I think I'm up for it. Let's go inside. Come on. Oh, I gotta wake up some dogs. I mean birds. I guess so many pets that don't even know what to do. Oh, so we'll put some more homegrown tomatoes here. Got some new bird toys. What's wrong, Nacho? I haven't done my dishes, so I apologize. Nacho, come on. Are you wanting up? on, Nacho. Where you at? There you are. Hi, you're welcome. You ready to wake up? You want to come out for a while? Come on. You're welcome. Come on. Come on. Oh, let's wake the rest of everybody up. Come on. Let's wake up Daisy and Pickle. Let's wake up Daisy and Pickle. There we go. Hi, guys. Now, these are Quaker parrots. It's hard to fold up a blanket with one hand, so. Hi, Daisy. Hi, Daisy. Hi, Pickle. Come on out. Come on out, guys. Straight for the corn. Straight for the corn. Hmm? All right. Hmm? Now, Nacho is a conure parrot. Hi, buddy. Hi, Nacho. Let me open up your curtains. Get some sunlight. There you go. Yep, they are ready for their morning routine. Are you pretty, birdie? Yep, you're welcome. All right. Ooh. Brody, do you always have to lay right in the middle? Grandbaby stuff, grandbaby stuff. So, yeah. All right, guys. Keep the dogs out. Make sure the cat has not. Nope. All good here. All good here. So many grandkids. What's that? Where'd Nacho go? Oh, there he is. All right, everybody's awake. See ya, Hollywood. My dogs, they are Shelties. They are Shetland sheepdogs, Shelties for short. I think they come from Scotland, Ireland is where they originated. Ah, Heidi, come on. Come visit, please. Heidi, you are welcome anytime. That's for sure. Ah, you guys are quiet. So, Heidi, I've got to go and put 400 pounds of salt in this thing this morning. Actually, this afternoon. I can't pick it up until noon. But yes, please do. When I'm playing YouTube shows in the background, my wife likes listening to Heidi. She would never create an account or anything, but yes. Yeah, we got cloud cover this morning, but it'll burn off. It'll get hot. Yep, we are always open to visitors. We love entertaining. We've got a nice, quiet, we live out in the country. This subdivision's been here for about, well, I bought this house in 2013. Yeah, 2013. And then we got married November 2019 is when we got married. But yeah, I got lots of spare bedrooms. My son's doing good. He is working at a place here not far from here. It's a big industrial place. He is making really good money, and technically he's still in the Ukraine army. He can go back. I think he's got either 120 or 180 days he can go back without having to go through basic training again, but he is making really good money, so I'm hoping that the paycheck will keep him from wanting to go back. But he doesn't have any he isn't showing any signs of any kind of PTSD or any nonsense that goes along with being in combat and all of that good stuff. So I think he's doing remarkably well for what he went through, because he was definitely doing what not a lot of people do. He was in the thick of it. But yeah, my son is doing great. He's doing fabulous. He is trying to get some of his paychecks together. He's got to get a new truck, and he is on the fence about going back still. So once he makes that decision, he'll decide whether he's going to move out and get his own place, or if he's just, trying to get a new truck and park it here at the house and then go back and do what he's going to do. But hopefully he decides to stay. I'm doing my part. So yeah, he's staying here he's been here, he's been back 4 or 5 weeks. He's been back. Yeah, he's staying here. He's staying in the middle guest bedroom. That's why we didn't go in there. I didn't go in the middle bedroom because that's where he's staying, and he is working 10-hour days and another 8 on Saturday. So he's getting 58 hours minimum every week, and he works hard, so his room's probably not up for. Yeah, the pool's the game changer. Yeah, that maybe that'll keep him home. But it is good to see everybody in here. Yeah, we really like it out here. The bagworms are already here. I hate these things. Let me see if I can zoom in. I thought I caught them early, but the bagworms are just already taking off. I hate these things. But I had a bunch in my burn barrel I had cut out a couple weeks ago. But if you don't get bagworms where you live at, these things will just take over a tree and just kill the leaves. And once they're in the tree, it's hard to get rid of them. It's next to impossible once they've set in. So I thought I caught them early, but I guess I didn't. Louisiana and Texas, that's not bad places to be. I am in Northeast Oklahoma. Northeast Oklahoma. Would I have to fly out? I have to fly in and out of Tulsa. I drive into Tulsa when I have to fly out. Yep, bagworms. See, I'm with you, Cranky. I think I would like it in Washington. I think I would like because I've always been a rain person. Growing up in the desert like I did when I was growing up, rainy days were always like a special day. It was like, oh my God, it's raining. So I would like the rain. So either Seattle or London. No rain in Spokane, that's for sure. Spokane is that high desert. Whenever I worked in Spokane, it was crazy because I would get up in the morning, and this is like September, October. Get up in the morning and scrape the ice off of your windshield, and by the afternoon, you were down to a t-shirt and you were soaked with sweat because it was in the 90s. I've never seen a daily temperature swing like in Western Oregon, Western Washington. Once you get into that high desert, it is crazy. Ice, scraping your windshield with ice in the morning and in the afternoon, you think you're in Death Valley. That maybe it's just the time that I was there. It seems like I always end up there in the fall or in the early spring, and the daily temperature swing is just amazing that it goes from so cold to so hot in the same day. Oh, so we've got more plants. I've got a plant. I think she's wanting to do small shrubs that are like cut round, but they only stick up like a foot off of the like a foot off of the mulch. She's putting small shrubs there that are trimmed around. Seven foot deep. This thing is really deep. No, I did not put in a diving board. Did not want a diving board. I've got to get my fill dirt. That's one of the things I got to get done this week is get my fill dirt installed. I've been chipping away at it. I got about, you can't really tell from that angle, but I've got about half of that fill dirt moved. Just me and my little tractor. These bagworms suck. They really piss me off. And I've got to level this out. These are actually steps. You can step down. You can step down this way, and then there's another step over there. There's another set of steps. But yes, it's nice and peaceful. So if somebody wants to come visit and relax, please feel welcome. But you got to put up with my dogs. I've got really nice neighbors. I'm blessed to have really nice neighbors. I'm surrounded by good people here. So if I have to go out of town, if I'm having to travel, I don't have to worry about things getting taken care of while I'm going. But yeah, these are steps too. You can get down. The sod took, which is always a good thing. But yeah. Do I have an RV hookup? No, I do not. How far am I from Fort Sill? Fort Sill is about 2.5, maybe 3 hours. We just drove through there because we went to Wichita Falls for the 4th of July. So we just drove through there. Fort Sill, that's a big place. I mean, geez, that place is so huge. That's down near, I believe it's near Lawton, Oklahoma. Yeah, it's about 3 hours. Yeah, I was worried when I laid all this sod down. I was worried that it was too brown, it wouldn't take, but yeah, it's fine. And just so you know, this is fescue, and little girl dogs, when they use the restroom, will turn it brown. Yeah, yeah. Fort Sill is between Oklahoma City and Wichita Falls. It's about halfway through, but it's about an hour and a half south of the Oklahoma City airport. But that is a big post. That Army post is big up there. I was surprised. I didn't realize it was that big. This is where one of the trees we lost in the tornado, it laid down right about where the pool is at. We were fortunate this big tree did not fall on the house. The two smaller trees did fall on the house. They were on the other side, but they were smaller. I've got to trim these trees back. I've got to get my burn barrel hot. I've got to do a lot of trimming. And of course, the leaves. in my leftover wood. So I've got plenty of tasks to do today. Well, all week. I've been working. So. The good news is I've got 4 weeks of vacation to burn before the end of the year, so I believe I'll struggle through it. Yep, I do have a lot of trees, but a lot of them got storm damage from the tornadoes, the bad weather. You can see where that one split. That came down. And then I had one laid down right there. That was a separate storm. That wasn't the tornado. But yeah, there was 2 trees in between there that I lost. Those came down. I think those tornado videos are still on my channel. That kind of took us by surprise. But yeah, this pool's completely worth it. It was aggravating to get put in, but it was worth it. So I've got the Blackstone flat top out here, and I've got the Traeger smoker. I had it fired up earlier. Really happy with how the smoker works. Blackstone, I think they're better in idea than they are practicality. It was way too much. I shouldn't have done it. But it is nice for like smash burgers, things like that. Why are my Quakers quaking? Guys, what's the problem? What's the problem? Daisy, Pickle, what's the problem? What's the problem? You just want some attention? Is that it? All right. Nacho being a good bird. Nacho's the quiet one. How we doing, buddy? All right. All right, everybody. Well, I think I'm going to end this. That may be it. Oh, a Masterbuilt smoker. Yeah, I bet that's nice. Yeah, a Masterbuilt smoker. I bet that is nice. Yeah, this one uses the pellets. I really like it. You can control it with your phone. But the Blackstone, I'm just not crazy about that flat top. It really is easy to rust up. It's hard to keep that iron thing cured and not rusting, but maybe I'm just not doing it right. Yeah, Cranky, they may have seen me walking around in the yard through the windows. Nothing gets past them. All right, everybody. Well, I'm going to end this. Thank you for coming in. Good morning, everybody. I appreciate it. And I will talk with you guys later. See you around. I need to get started working. Talk to you later. No, thank you, Heidi. Thank you for everything you do. We'll see ya. Bye, Cranky. Bye. Bambi, if you're still here, good night. Have a good day.
See ya.